Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you haven't been here before, welcome, and if you're coming back, welcome back. Y'all already know what this channel is all about. We are all about a female boss mindset, and in this video I'm going to be telling you about 8 ways to make passive income in 2022, and a lot of these are going to be low to no cost startup with the exception of a few. So if you want to know how to be able to make money while you're sleeping, while you're breathing, while you're drinking a martini, then keep on watching this video. I just want to make a disclaimer real quick. I just showered and I did not feel like putting on makeup, so this is going to be fresh face stuffs. So anyways, the very first passive income stream that I want to talk about is affiliate marketing. And the reason why I put this one number 1 on my list is because you really don't need any money to start. What affiliate marketing is you're basically promoting products and services for another company. In return, you get a commission, and what happens is more and more people buy, and then eventually that income becomes passive. You can do this on a blog, you can do this via TikTok, you can do this on Instagram Reels. Affiliate marketing can be done from anywhere by anyone, and like I said, you really don't need any money to start up. Look up some affiliate programs to apply to, such as Amazon Associates, which is a program I'm currently part of. For example, if you like something that you ordered off of Amazon, you can get an affiliate link for it, and then when somebody clicks on it, doesn't even have to purchase the product, and purchases from Amazon, you will get commission for getting that customer to Amazon. That's one affiliate program you can look up. Pretty much any big companies have affiliate programs, such as Walmart, Target, I think, has an affiliate program. Honestly, any big company that you use is probably going to have an affiliate program. So that's one way to start making passive income. The next one I want to talk about is dropshipping. Now, if you haven't heard of dropshipping, then basically what it is build your own website. You find a supplier that sells something that's, intriguing, that has that wow factor, and you buy that item really cheap. So what you do is you list that product on your website and market it, and as the customer makes the purchase, what happens is the order goes through to the supplier fulfills it, and you get to keep that change. So while there is a little bit of work involved up front, such as learning how to market correctly, how to build your website, product research, this can really become a great way to make passive income if you learn how to do it correctly. Let's just do an example real quick. Let's say that I want to sell this electronic toothbrush that I bought for about $5. I sell it on my website and market it for about $50. And every time somebody purchases that item, I get to keep the $45 difference from that sale that I made. So that is what dropshipping is. You're pretty much just the middleman for a product. So that is my second way that I can recommend for you to make passive income. The third one I'm going to get into is Amazon FBA. Now, Amazon FBA kind of has that same work that you have to put in at first as dropshipping. So you do have to do the product research, you do have to learn how to source the product, you do have to learn how to get it to rank and all that. But once you do that heavy work up front and you get it really up and running, then that business becomes very passive, because what Amazon FBA actually stands for is fulfilled by Amazon. So what Amazon does is they ship the items out for you, they handle all the customer service, they do returns, they do all that stuff for you, and that's why people love it so much. I personally have tried it a long time ago. It wasn't for me, but I know a lot of YouTubers and a lot of courses out there teach Amazon FBA, and they do a really good job at it. If you want to learn it, I highly recommend that you take some kind of course and really use this to start a business, because you also don't need a platform because the customers are already there. That is the third way to make passive income. The fourth one that I want to talk about is selling digital products. What can digital products be? Well, they can be ebooks, they can be stock photos, they can be art, presets, courses, anything that does not require for you to be there and consistently facilitate that, and you can sell online, can be sold as a digital resource. For example, when I got laid off of my first job, immediately what I did was I was using Canva to create these really nice aesthetic Spanish resources for like classrooms and stuff. So I'd have the little pages that said banana, and it had it in a circle with the icon, and they were just really cute for school kids and stuff that teachers would use and all that. So I actually used to sell that online when I got laid off the first time, and I don't even speak Spanish, guys. You can literally sell anything. You don't have to be an expert in it. As long as you're putting in the effort and the work is really good and it's high quality, anything you make pretty much can be sold digitally. Like I said, anything that doesn't require for you to be there can pretty much be considered a way of making passive income. So the next one I want to get into, and this one is really great because you don't really need to go out of your way to buy anything extra for this, but that is renting out your car. A lot of people don't realize that you do not need a new vehicle to rent your car out. A really good platform to rent your car on is TURO, and it actually allows you to put up any car that's less than 12 years old. So if you have 2010 and newer, you can actually go ahead and rent your car out on TURO. In fact, a lot of people do prefer the older vehicles because a lot of people flying in that are just here for the short term are looking for something cheap and something to get them from point A to B. So for example, in my city, I'm going to show you right here, you can see that some of the older cars are actually doing really well. You can see here that this 2012 Nissan Armada made over $8,000 by renting their car out on TURO. And with TURO's 10% pay cut, that's gonna be about 7.5 or something close to that. So again, you can see that this 2015 Hyundai also made close to $8,000 with about a 10% pay cut, which would leave them at around $7,000 profit. Okay, let's keep scrolling. This freaking 2013 Chrysler Town & Country made over $5,000 renting their car. I know you guys see this. People are doing this every single day to help pay with their bills. So there is no reason that you cannot rent a car on TURO unless it's older than 2010, which in that case, I feel you. Okay, this will be the last example. This 2010 Lincoln MKZ made about $4,000. So if they can do it, why can't you? I want to know, except for having an old car. That is a very valid reason. But again, this is one of the other great ways to make passive income in 2022. I just want to disclaim that, of course, there are always going to be some people who have horror stories about renting their car on TURO, but you also have to keep in mind, you know, did they charge the correct amount? What kind of plan did they pick? What kind of car are they renting out? Where are they renting out? Because if you're in, I don't know, some rural city in Wisconsin, for example, then of course, no one's really going to want to rent your car. If you're going to charge $43 for a 2015 vehicle, you're not really going to see a profit, and it's not going to make up for the gas that you had to spend, for the wear and tear, for the people using your car and all that. So it all depends on the person, you know. For the most part, you can control your profits and determine how much you're going to be taking back. On top of that, renting a car out really is passive. The only thing that you really have to do is list it, you know, take the photos before the person rents the vehicles and after, making sure there's no scratches, no damage, no nothing like that. But other than that, once your car is out there and it's rented, it's pretty much passive income going into your pocket. So if you're comfortable doing that and if you're up for it, then I highly recommend renting your car out, especially if you live in a busy city. This brings me into the next way to make passive income, and I can argue that this may be the only true form of passive income. So what I'm talking about is investing into index funds. And what index funds are is, imagine you go to Bath & Body Works and instead of purchasing 4 different perfumes, you get them all in one bundle. So that's kind of what index funds are. Instead of going out and purchasing Apple, purchasing Amazon, purchasing Microsoft, get a small piece of each company into a bundle called an index fund. So usually index funds, they include companies in the S&P 500, but there's a lot of different ones out there. There's international ones you can purchase. The way it works is you never really sell your index funds regardless of the price. I mean, you should understand generally where the market is. What most people do, unless you have the ability to do more, is they buy those same funds every month. So let's say I started investing into index funds in January. So the way it works is when you purchase an index fund and hold it, you get a percentage paid to you every month. That's called a dividend payment. Although dividend payments are small, usually a really tiny percentage that equals to a few cents or maybe $1 or so at most. What happens is once you contribute to that index fund monthly, let's say in January I bought BTI and I keep buying it every single month until I'm 50, 60. What eventually happens is that money accumulates and then you start making passive income. And because index funds are very safe and very low risk, you don't really have to worry about your money going anywhere. And if you did want to sell them from a profit, you can do that. But a lot of people don't because they like that passive income and they know that holding on to those is eventually going to bring more money than if you were to just sell it once. So index funds are a great way to invest. Feel free to watch more videos and to learn more about them, but that is the basic overview. One of my last two is to start a YouTube channel, and I will put it out there, this one is not easy. YouTube is not for everybody, but if you can and once you do get it rolling, there's a whole door of opportunities that open up to you. And I'm still getting there. But I have seen it and I know that it will come true. Not only will that income eventually become passive, but it can open you up to getting commission through affiliate links, because now your audience watching your videos, now they're wondering what you're using. And now you're either going to A, get paid, or B, get money for recommending those services that ends up covering your subscription. So for example, I know Shopify has a very good affiliate program. I have heard that people make somewhere between $50 to $60 every single time somebody signs up, and a bonus of $2,000 if that person signs somebody else up. Making $58 off of recommending Shopify will cover a basic subscription for you, maybe even cover it for 2 months. Now your profit margins have increased, your costs and expenses have decreased, and your money is going up. So once you start and once you get your platform going, it's only up from there. So like I said, starting a YouTube channel is a great way to make passive income. It's not easy. It takes discipline, it takes time, it takes patience, it takes a lot of work up front before you can get monetized, but once you do, it is going to literally be a breeze. This brings me to my last but not my least way to make passive income, and that is crypto botting. And I personally have not started it yet, but it is in my plans in the future. Basically what crypto botting is you learn how to set up these automated systems that wiggles the crypto for you. And what it does is it senses the changes in price. So once you set up your automation, software that you use will actually sense when the prices go up and down. And as soon as the price goes down, it purchases it, and as soon as it goes up, it sells it again. And I actually learned this by going to an introductory webinar. And once I learned about it and saw how it all works, I really became intrigued by it. Thing with learning how to crypto bot though is one of those things that are kind of more expensive to get started, but if you do have that kind of dough, then this is a really great way to make income. Of course there are risks with crypto, but if you learn from, the correct person and have the correct mentor and tutor and whatever other resources you need, you can make tens and thousands and plus from crypto botting. That is the end of this video. I want to know, how many ways can you come up with to make passive income in 2022, and what will you do to get those income streams started? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something new and it helped you out. Like always, make sure to hit that notification bell to not miss any more important videos, and make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much again, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!